Hello friends, welcome to Prenatal Yoga. Today we are going to use the props shown here, 2 blocks and a bolster. So if you need to go and get your props now, press pause and come back and join us when you're ready. Okay everybody, we're going to start standing today. So we're going to place our feet shoulder distance apart, pressing down into our feet, having our toes nice and active and pressing each toe pad into the mat. We're going to straighten up through our spine and roll our shoulders back. And you can place your hands on your belly or in prayer position, or have your hands just by your sides, palm facing out. So we're going to just take a couple of breaths here before we start our class. You can have your eyes fixed on a non-moving point, or you can slowly lower the lids and close your eyes, whatever feels comfortable for you. So we're just going to start our class today with a lovely deep inhale breath. So inhale through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels comfortable for you. And just release that breath through the mouth. Another inhale breath. And release, exhale. 2 more like that. Final one. Bringing palms to heart center. Feel free to join or just listen. We're just going to chant the word Om. So deep inhale breath here. And exhale, release. And inhale to Om. Just shake it all out. We're coming to a wide-legged squat this morning, so we're going to bring our stance about a leg distance apart. We're going to turn our toes slightly outwards, and we're just going to bend into our knees and pushing down through our feet and lowering our torso just to feel the burning a little bit in our thighs today. So wherever you can go, that's great. I don't want everybody to come down really low. We just want to sit high, but we still want to feel a little bit of a burn, okay? Now, if this feels like too much for you, you can always come down on your elbows and just hang out here, okay? So there's this option, or you can rest your hands on your thighs, or you can just be upright like this. So the options are there. Play around with them and see what works for you. So once you've chosen your squat of choice, we're going to inhale our arms up and exhale, hands to heart center. One more time like that. On your next inhale, we're going to straighten our legs up and squat back down to exhale. Inhale up and squat back down. And continue, and only go where it feels comfortable for you. Prenatal yoga is all about creating a safer environment to practice yoga. We're going to go 3 more like this. If it becomes too much, always step out, shake it out, and come back and join us. One more like this. Inhale, breath, and exhale back into squat. And we're going to stay here, everybody. Hands to heart center, okay? Again, you can stay here, rest your elbows on your knees. You can even loosen up and sway side to side. Sometimes movement in uncomfortable positions like this helps. I find when I'm in an uncomfortable position, I need to move. So put on your favorite music, and while you're in this position, you can move around. I feel it's just not as bad. But if you don't have music, that's fine. Just listen to my voice and I'll get us through it. So we can stay like this, or we can move, sway side to side, okay? And we're going to stay here for a little bit, and we're going to feel how discomfort feels in our body and how we use our breath to get through it. Okay, so today's class is all about creating boundaries. During pregnancy, I'm sure you have all noticed information overload. So you have everybody you know giving you advice, medical professionals giving you advice from media, advice coming from everywhere in regarding to pregnancy. And it's if you want to come back out, by the way, just straighten your legs and drop back in. Okay. And just know that we have the power to say no. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to practice saying no. Only taking in what we need and letting go of the rest, okay? And this is just a little tool to just empower yourself to say no when you really need to say no. Okay, so let's come back up, straighten the legs. Take a couple of breaths. Sit back down into your squat. And we're going to bring our arms to heart center. And inhale our breath up. Exhale, hands down. And we're going to really push out strong with our arms and saying no. So it's no, 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 no. Like you're pushing away all that negative advice, all that information you don't want. Okay, arms back up. Exhale down. And we're going to go no, 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 no. 2 more times. No, 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 no. Inhale. Exhale down. No, 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 no. Inhale, straighten those legs. Feeling the burn, I hope. Having strong legs is really, really great in pregnancy. You can sway from side to side just to release that. Bring your feet slowly in and just give yourself a big shake. You can place your feet hip distance apart, having your knees loose, and just shake. Okay, shake it all off. Shaking is a great way to release stress, to release anxiety, to release any tension. So anytime you feel tense or anxious, just give yourself a shake, okay? Put on your favorite Beyonce track and just shake it out. Okay, so shaking off. Okay, friends, come to the top of your mat. Move away any props if they're in your way. And we're going to come to the top of our mat, and we're going to bring our feet slightly wider than hip distance apart with our toes facing out. We're going to come down into a full squat. So this is where you want your props close by. So what I like to do, and what I like to do when I was pregnant, was to have my props to sit on. So make your way slowly down. Bring your hands to your thighs, to your knees. Grab whatever props you like to sit down for your squat, or if you can, feel free to go down into full squat. It's perfectly fine during pregnancy. So I like to place 2 blocks underneath my bum so I know that they're there for me to sit down. Okay, so we're going to stay here in our squat position. Squatting is great to release your hips, to open up your hips, because essentially this is the position a lot of us will be in giving birth. So it's a great way to open the hips and have them ready for birthing if this is the plan that you want for your pregnancy. Either way, squatting is great for building strength in your legs, which you need after pregnancy anyway, so keep doing your squats. Okay, so we're here in our squat, and we're just using this squat as a transition to get down to the floor. So very, very careful, friends. We're going to come to one side, whichever you feel more comfortable with, and we're just going to roll off our props and just bring them off to one side. Okay, And we're just going to scoot down our mat a little bit. Okay, and we're going to grab our prop, either a bolster or 2 bricks. So I'm going to use the bolster, but I'll show you how to use both. And we're going to come into what we call butterfly. And again, butterfly is a lovely one for releasing any tension in your hips and lower back. So we're going to come down first of all on our backs, so whichever feels comfortable for you. I used to always like coming to the side, coming down on my elbow, nice and slow, until I'm lying down on my back. Okay, so butterfly traditionally is placing our feet together and having our knees splaying out each side. Now in prenatal yoga, we want to support our legs on the sides. Okay, so there's 2 ways of doing that. We can get our bolster, put it under our legs like this, and find your happy place and just rest here like this. Great for releasing the back, and just an absolute lovely relaxation position to be in while pregnant. I had a lot of issues in my SI joint, and this was one of the exercises my physio gave me, and it was amazing. So I stay here for a couple of breaths. Now friends who have blocks, I'll show you how to use that. Friends with bolsters, stay where you are, continue relaxing. Blocks, my friends, place them under your thighs near your bum. And just let your thighs drop down. Now you can have them at different heights if you want, depending on where your legs come to. They don't have to come all the way down. Also, for a more intense stretch, you can bring your feet in, or a less of a stretch, you can bring your feet out, up to you. Here in prenatal yoga, we don't want to push anything too much. My prenatal series is more about relaxing, letting go, ego out the door, and just let the body rest and relax. Okay, we still get the burn, but we are more about releasing and getting rid of negative things than like ego and things like that, than thinking that we have to do more, that we can do more. We don't need to do more. We're pregnant, that's enough. And just take a couple of breaths here. And I'm going to stop talking for a couple of minutes and just focus on your breath. Feel free to close your eyes or find a fixed point to gaze at. Focus on the sounds that are around you if you're more sound orientated. Three more breaths here, friends. Last breath. Okay, friends. Gently help your legs back to center using your hands. Remove any props that are in your way, place them out to the side. Slowly lower each leg to the floor, palms facing up. Letting your body totally melt into the floor. Noticing if you're holding on anywhere. And just gently tell that area to let go. Just let go.
time to do absolutely nothing. You don't have to control the breath. You don't have to control the mind. Just lie here. Be still. Notice how you feel. Please stay here as long as you like, friends. I'm going to get up, but you stay lying here as long as you like. I just request that you get up safely. So rolling over to one side, using your hand to push up, placing your other hand underneath, and slowly pushing your way back up to seated. Okay? Thank you everybody for joining me. I'll see you here next week. I'm videoing a couple of more prenatal videos for this series. Please like, subscribe to the channel, leave any comments that you like. My name is Teresa. Namaste everybody. Enjoy your week. Thank you.